welcome to Miss Yumi Gum Gum once again. Today's video will be a bit different from what I usually always feature on my channel, and it will be about how I store my craft supplies and stationery items. So I know the quality of the video isn't as great right now because it's really late, but I've really been always wanting to film this video for you guys, and I really hope you get a chance to see the items in a reasonable manner and enjoy. So right now I have my little poster of little twin stars, but behind it I have my little 3 drawers where I keep my items. So I'll go in order, starting with the first, second, and then lastly the third. For the first one, I just keep random things that don't fit anywhere else, but they're mostly craft related. As you can see, I have a bit of little DIY kits, and then I have some little findings. I have glitter bottles, and in that pink box that's in the back I have my stamps and stamp inks. In the back I have some more stamp inks. Then this box of bracelet making pieces. And here I have baggies, which I store baggies that I get from trades. Then a little baggie ready for stickers for pen paling and such. Then I have some twine, flowers, and some sketchbooks. Moving on to the second drawer, this is where I keep my stationery items. As you can see, in the back we start off with erasers and some Lucky Star paper. Then I have some tins here which I use to store some pencils and erasers. And I have this pouch where I store my pens. Then I have this kawaii little eraser, then some sticker sheets. And moving on, I have this chocolate Rilakkuma pouch, and I use this to keep my pen pal letters in. In front of it I store my sticker sacks, and I have 2 stacks of them. Behind all that is where you'll see my letter sets. Here's where I keep each and every one of them. Then I have this little kawaii pen that I always keep in handy when I need to write something down pretty quickly, and I love that because it's really cute. Then this is where I store all my mini memo pads. As you can see, I have Krulix, Sanculia, Sanix, the Sumiko Gurashi pile, and then the Rilakkuma in space, then other Rilakkuma. Then I have some little 4 fold-outs here, and some of the loose leaf papers, Sanrio licensed. And on the side here is where I store all my mini spiral notebooks, which I have a lot. And under all that I have this scrapbook paper that I got from Rainy Day 887. In the back I have other flat little journals that are mostly blank paged, including this Rilakkuma stationery set. And under all that, as you may or may not see, I have my collection of file envelopes, which are a couple in there, but they're all the way at the bottom and I can't reach them because I usually never get them out unless I'm using them for a video. But here's an overview again of my second drawer, which was the stationery one. Now moving on to the third one, which is my craft drawer. And this one's really stuffed up, but we'll get started with this side, which I just keep boxes of findings usually, and random things like buttons. And this is my box of cabochons that I've been buying and getting from trades. Here's some more findings. This is my box of polymer clay charms. Then I have this Hello Kitty tin, which I have other things I need to sort, which are mostly findings and such. Then there's this Karopi box that I was telling you guys about, like the one I got in a recent trade. This one's pretty empty, but I really like it so much. Then lastly is just that canvas in the bottom. Moving on to this 3 compartment section is where I store random things like more beads, more findings, sequences, scissors. I have some TLS in there. I have more containers of findings. The second compartment is full of polymer clay blocks, and I have some canes there as well. And as you can see, it is completely filled to the rim with polymer clay blocks. I used to love making polymer clays often, that I kind of got out of the habit now, but I really need to get started working on that because I'm just hoarding everything up. But moving on to the last section now of the 3 compartments is where I keep my little deco tapes, and I keep them there handy for when I'm using pen pal letters and such, or sending out packages. And I have some hole punchers, some clay molds, and some resin molds, and some more glitter packs. Then to the next section is where I keep all my paints. Here are the puffy paints come with dual applicators. Then the regular puffy paints on the left, some pots of paint. Then moving on, we have my acrylic paints in the back. Then I have markers, pastels, soft pastels, acrylic paints, another pouch of markers, this little tin with pens, which I use the most. And then all alongside here, I don't know if you've been noticing, but this is where I keep all my deco tapes and my duct tapes. So here's an overview of all my craft drawer that's all the way at the bottom. And please let me know if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you.